The Vulcan as it comes in now, in fact, in which these two aeroplanes might be able.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Mike. This is my aviation channel. That's my mascot, Mab, who just flew away there. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the Avro Vulcan. And this video is so special. What we have done is we have remastered it, recolored it, and it looks better than ever. And I'm so excited to share this footage on the channel. You won't find this anywhere else, just here. So I'm going to show you a before of the video, just a few seconds, so you can see what it was like, and then you can see the after and the full video. So here's the before.
Then you get the trainer, the silver trainer, two-seater side by side, Delta, all Deltas.
Still cool, but I got told in one of the earlier comments, if I say the video is coming up, it's coming up. So guys, I'm not going to talk anymore. Remember, like, subscribe, click that notification to get all my latest uploads, and here is the video.
Into the runway is a very famous aeroplane. Rolling Fork is flying the Avro Vulcan 4 Bristol Olympus turbojet. Now opening up preparatory to taking off.
Now there's a very fine plan view given you of this remarkable Vulcan bomber, this modernistic, futuristic looking device being flown by Rolly Fork.
The weight, which I mustn't tell you because it's an official secret, is between, well, shall we say 70 or 80 tons if it were fully laden. Well, now then, I think Rolly is doing this very low-speed run. A Delta, the configuration itself, gives a low wing loading, and that, of course, is an advantage for low-speed maneuvering. Now, I must remind you again, we've got no wind against him. We've got no wind against him, so this is, in effect, the still air speed of this immense machine. Demonstration of the low-speed flying abilities of that aircraft. We know, of course, that it couldn't possibly fly under about, well, 130 miles an hour, I suppose, something of that order, but it certainly looks very much less. Now, Rolly is going to make a turn over there, and I'm hoping that he'll give us a fairly high-speed run now. So we'll keep our eyes on that big Avro Vulcan with the 4 Bristol Olympus engines. Rolly Fork is one of the finest pilots in the world, and it was he, you remember, last year who rolled this very big Delta bomber. Now I think he's coming past us at a slightly, not of course at top speed, but a good deal faster than he has run in the opposite direction. Yes, here he comes. He is moving fairly fast. Now I'm going to seize this opportunity just to tell you what the Delta 2s are hoping to do. And I repeat hoping because we must not expect too much. This cloud cover, I'm afraid, is going to make it impossible to see, but let's just hope. I'll tell you what they've done. They've both climbed, and Peter Twist is at 31,000 feet, Gordon Slade is at 32,000 feet, and Peter Twist is in the direction of Gatwick. That is to say, as it were, behind you and to your right. Gordon Slade is in the direction of Newbury, which is north and west. That is to say, if you look out from your enclosure and slightly to the left, that is the direction Gordon Slade is. And they've got this 1,000-foot separation, and they're now receiving messages in the hope that they can be brought in on a line which will permit you to see perhaps one of the condensation trails. We shall certainly have a job to spot them with this weather, but that is the plan. Now I'm going to let you look at Rowley Fault Landing, and then I'm going to turn back to this project, try and give you further facts, and try and keep you informed of where they are.
There's just a patch of blue sky above the Vulcan as it comes in now, in fact, in which these two aeroplanes might be able to be seen by us here at Farnborough, while speeding towards each other at about 800, 900 or even 1,000 miles an hour, anyway well above the speed of sound, each of them coming towards each other at 1,000-foot height separation. And they may just be able to do it, though the blue sky is still dotted with fleecy white cloud. There might just be enough for this spectacular display to take place, and we're waiting to hear on the radio whether it will.
Well, now then, we've heard again from these aircraft, but it does look as if the cloud cover is going to prevent you seeing the complete thing. We may perhaps pick up one of them, but we may not. And I think probably the better one to look for is Peter Twist coming from behind you. We shall have to see if we can pick up a contrail very high. Now, the original intention was to put on reheat at Newbury and at Gatwick, each place 25 miles from here. And then within about 10 seconds of putting on reheat, these FD2s work up and are supersonic. And then they were going to accelerate on this intersecting course with the vertical separation. They were going to accelerate until they passed overhead. That obviously cannot be done now. One of them will have to wash out. But, and in any case, there has been an official decision that they must not work up to full speed. They were going to work up to about 1.8 Mach each. That's not very far short of twice the speed of sound, which at that height and in that temperature would be something in the order of 1,200 miles an hour. But the edict is that they must not go above 1.25